Tonight on the Studio Review, Penny makes her return, Love Letters is back, and Baja Blast goes up against Major Melon. 3 segments, 5 minutes. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Studio Review with your host, Sam Reid.
Welcome back to the Studio Review. You guys, this channel is getting close to 500 subscribers, so if you're not already subscribed, you can help me reach that milestone by clicking the subscribe button below. The first segment tonight features my dog Penny and helps settle some age-old debates. This is Heads or Tails. I'm here with Penny for another installment of Heads or Tails, and I just want to make sure that she's informed on the issues. So the first question tonight is a classic debate of MJ or LeBron. Thanks, Penny. The second question is whether Penny prefers her toilet paper roll over or under. And last but not least, we'll ask Penny if she's Team PETA or Team Gale. And there is a right answer to that question, Penny, so we'll see what she has to say. Next up, it's the return of Love Letters. Loving you from far away is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Our relationship began late at night in college. It truly was love at first sight. Your tray combo is hands down the best deal in all of fast food. Yeah, you heard me, 4 for $4. Although I normally go with a big double burger with Cajun fries, a chicken quesadilla, and a cheerwine to drink, I'll never forget the times I ordered what I call the Quattro, a tray filled with 4 quesadillas. Don't even get me started on the 40 plus possible flavors for milkshakes. That's over 1 billion combinations. Phew. I take comfort knowing that when I look up at the moon, a moon is also shining down on you. Not the same moon, obviously, because that's impossible. I love you, Cookout. You truly are the perfect match for a late night craving. And last but not least, the moment we've all been waiting for, it's a taste test between 2 huge Mountain Dew flavors. This is a new segment called Revue. Tonight we've got a smackdown between Mountain Dew Baja Blast and Mountain Dew Major Melon. I've got 20-ounce bottles of each, chilled to a crisp 38 degrees. Each flavor will be ranked on 6 10-point scales, which I'll get to in a second. First up, Baja Blast. Baja Blast can only be found on the fountain at Taco Bell or in bottles and cans if you've got the right connections. The first rating is for appearance, and I would give Baja a 9 out of 10. I mean, nothing says a blast of natural and artificial tropical lime flavor like this color. Next up is smell. Easily a 10 out of 10. And for taste, we've actually got 3 separate categories. There's first kiss, mouthfeel, and aftertaste. And each of those rates a different step of the journey. First kiss, I would give a 7 out of 10, but mouthfeel, I'd have to go 6.5 because, full disclosure, this bottle is like 2.5 years old. I had to find it on eBay. The good news is that for aftertaste, I would still give this a full 10 out of 10. The last category is want some more of that, which is pretty self-explanatory, and as much as I hate to say it, drinking this without the food from Taco Bell is a totally different experience, so I'd give it an 8. Cleanse my palate here. Next up is Major Melon. You may remember the Super Bowl commercial for Major Melon featuring John Cena. For appearance, I'd give this a 9.5 out of 10. Okay, smell is very strong, kind of like a Jolly Rancher. I'm gonna go 7.5 out of 10. Okay, I was kind of picturing like liquid Sour Patch Kids watermelon, but it's a little bit different. First kiss, 7 out of 10. Mouthfeel is 9 out of 10. And aftertaste is also 9 out of 10. I changed my mind, 8.75. And want some more of that? I'm gonna go 9.5 out of 10 because I want some more of that. It's time for the final tallies. Baja Blast coming in with an average score of 8.42 and Major Melon with 8.54. 4. I'm a huge fan of Baja Blast and was not entirely expecting that. I think Major Melon won on a technicality. I think if this Baja wasn't flat, it might have made the difference, but hey, I gotta hand it to Major Melon. Hey, before you go, I want to tell you about the Crisis text line. It's a number you can text if you're contemplating suicide or going through any sort of crisis whatsoever, and they can listen and get you help. Even if you don't need it, I want you to save it in your phone right now because it could come in handy for a friend or a loved one. It's 741-741. Well, that wraps it up for episode 7. Thank you so much for joining me. Episode 8 comes out next Saturday, so make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on new content. And hey, just remember that even when it doesn't feel like it, it's gonna be okay. I'll see you soon.